the generation of our parents.
Yeah.
They stay in relationships, even though you sit back as a child and then you do see those red flags within that relationship and how toxic Polynesian relationships are. They still stay together because it's cultural. It's always stay with that person. But I feel like being like you grow up in the Western society, um, you know you have options. So
Yeah.
I think I really stress the fact of young ladies understanding your options and not staying in a relationship if it doesn't help you thrive in life.
Piggyback off of Leesah, when you're a person that is first generation here, and your parents are and your family is gung ho on following religious traditions of marriage and so forth, right? It becomes pressure, um, and I I think it's important for young ladies to know, or just ladies in general to know that, like, um, you got to be careful because um, I feel like it's kind of like social. It's a social norm, so it's institutionalized in us women to feel like we have to abide by a construct, and you know, eh, you really need to only be marrying somebody if you're in love with them. Like, like Cupid had better hit you with an arrow. I mean, in order to, because marriage is a huge responsibility, and it actually isn't. We don't gain anything out of it most of the time in the nowadays. So um, I think that it's an important topic. I think that it's. I'm not against marriage, but I am. I do see that there are patterns of just wanting to do something to do it, and you know, uh, I don't think it's good. Um, me personally, I mean, I haven't had that issue. So I mean, I haven't really been pressured like that in my life because I grew up with a single mother and two grandmas that like are highly intelligent women. So intelligent in the fact of like more. They're just more realistic, right? I mean, intelligence can be seen in different types of ways, but I just remember my grandma telling me when I was young, my mom's mother, like, you know, back in the day, we married because it's kind of, we didn't have these options that women have now. But she was like, if I grew up now, she was like, I would have just not married your grandpa. Like, I would have been out and about. I would have been a movie star. Like, it's just, it's just that's me. That's what happened to me. And so, and I'm fortunate in that sense because I feel like the pressure that island women. I mean, you don't even have to be an island woman to feel pressure like this that women go through. It takes a mental toll on any woman um, to have that type of pressure.